Munch goes in, Call Me Drossel as well. Willie Attack at 9-2. In the gate. Racing. Munch gets the jump with Willie Attack up close and now takes over briefly. So it's Willie Attack and Alvin Ortiz by a length over Munch. Call Me Drossel and Javi Tavares now take over second from a good break of Munch and now goes back last. So the speed duel is clearly on with Call Me Drossel headstrong, going right by Willie Attack in the opening 2 furlongs and is out to a length and a half lead in the opener. Call Me Drossel stretching those legs and is out there now. Here comes Munch into the picture, who gains up past Willie Attack, who was a bit headstrong early and drops back last. Around the turn past the 550. On they go to the end of the turn to the straight in the opener. Call Me Drossel clinging to the lead. It's Munch on even terms, goes by and has a length now on Call Me Drossel, who fights on back towards the inside rail. Out of it, Willie Attack, maybe next time, but in deep stretch, final furlong, it's Munch by a length and a half over Call Me Drossel, still way back to Willie Attack, and it's over and out. Victor Balin wins the opener. Munch at 4-5. Will score handily in race number 1 by 5. Call Me Drossel and Willie Attack. Bell Bimbo first to get in. Penalty shot. WW Russian Gold. Ripe Attack. Willow Ridge. In the gate, flag is up. And the racing Willow Ridge wins the break from the far outside position. Ripe Attack second. Third nearest us, WW Russian Gold. And here comes Penalty Shot to scoot on through that rail opening. Last but only 3 off the early leadership is Bell Bimbo. Now circumvents the entire field. Boy, there's only 3 lengths to separate all 5 down the back stretch. It's Ripe Attack. Right on the outside of Ripe Attack is the green cap of Willow Ridge. They're right together. And then all 3 in back. Penalty Shot. Trap between is WW Russian Gold, and here comes Bell Bimbo, who's on the muscle, up into third and clear cut, having to go the farthest way around. They go towards the quarter-mile to go mark in the second, and it's Ripe Attack and Corey Orm in control by a half a length over Willow Ridge, who still has not been asked. The trio persists far back. Inside losing ground is Penalty Shot. Outside Bell Bimbo has lost all kinds of ground, goes about the 4-path. Inside the final furlong, it's Willow Ridge to take over from Ripe Attack. Willow Ridge 3-1, gonna win it. Willow Ridge and apprentice Carly Hughes, a 3-way photo for second, either WW Russian Gold or Bell Bimbo. Just 3 of them still remaining to load. Jukebox Money about to move forward, turning sideways a bit. Halo Couture and then Arch Flyer. Odds board Louis P now at 3-1, 10-1 on Jukebox Money. 3 Halo Couture 16, Bows and Lace 11, 5 Kiana's Love 8-5, and Arch Flyer outside 3-2. Acting up Jukebox Money, obviously. Obviously, still time to wager. Almost. One back. Nope. I hear some phones ringing from below, so I thought they had Jukebox Money in, but no bueno there. Looks like she has been packed in there now. Jockey Javier Tavares to get back aboard. Be set for a start here in just a few seconds. Halo Couture about to move in, and Arch Flyer. Just about set. In the gate. And they're off. The problem of loading was a problem starting for number 2, Jukebox Money. And Arch Flyer gets the jump on the field with Kiana's Love now splitting and going forward. Louis P. in a good spot along the inside fence. Headstrong is the 2, Jukebox Money in 4th. Wider, more distance away from the rest, is Halo Couture, who's maneuvering in wide open spaces. And out the back is Bows and Lace. About 9 or 10 off the early leader, Kiana's Love and Alvin Ortiz on the board at 8-5 second choice, out by a length and a half. From the oncoming Arch Flyer, and widest of all is Halo Couture, still third. Louis P. is called upon, but nowhere to go, totally encased and committed to the fence. Jukebox Money is dropping out, about to be passed by Bows and Lace out of last. They head to the 3/16, and it's all Kiana's Love and Alvin Ortiz out by 2. Arch Flyer has to do better. So does Louis P. And so does Halo Couture. They all have to do better to catch Kiana's Love, who will score handily by 5 lengths. Arch Flyer second, Louis P. was third, then Jukebox Money fourth. Wildcat Bobby is in, still working with Golub's Ranger. Very disinterested. Can't quite yet close the back of the gate. Starter Kelly Mulvaney propped open the front of the door, and now she's in. Just about ready for a start. Flag is up. And they're off. Hustling beginning for Time Break. Won the jump. Wildcat Bobby is attentive early. Here comes a hustling Diamond Stellar in the mix as well. And on the outside, Just a Wonder now pokes up into the board placement in second. Back in last is Golub's Ranger, just about 5.5 off the leader. The leader is Time Break, and Corey Orm do a 2-length cushion over Just a Wonder, and Victor Balin looking for his second. Diamond Stellar now trying to get up, but is going the wrong way. Wildcat Bobby takes over third, and Golub's Ranger passes Diamond Stellar, who's pretty much thrown up the white flag. They go past the 550. Right together are Time Break and Just a Wonder. Then about 4 lengths back to Golub's Ranger, who takes over third from Wildcat Bobby. Still out the back, Diamond Stellar. 300 out. It's Time Break, still showing them the hind end. On the inside by 2. Not capturing yet is Just a Wonder. It looks like it's Time Break's race. Here comes Golub's Ranger down the center of the track, but it's too late. Time Break wins by 1.25 lengths. Golub's Ranger, then Wildcat Bobby. And Bezel Set. In the gate, flag is up. And they're off. A bit slow and to go is your favorite, My Morning Gal. Now has to contend with a scrum of runners in front. It's Mending having part of that early lead with Play 20 taking over, and then getting a great split is My Morning Gal. Inside of Bezel Set, who sits on the far side, Samarita moves up into fourth. Behind Bezel Set, and then way back to Carson Reserve, who has 9 lengths to make up. Speed is on. Play 20 nearest us. Trap between is Mending. On the outside of Mending comes My Morning Gal, 3 of them abreast at the 5/16. Samarita still fourth. Bezel Set at long shot status. And then way back to Carson Reserve, who's pretty much out of it. They go past the quarter on forward to the 3/16. It's Play 20 trying to last in front of My Morning Gal and has a length on My Morning Gal. In the center comes Samarita and Mending are gaining. It's Play 20. Here comes Carson Reserve rolling along the inside fence. Samarita on the scene. Samarita beat Carson Reserve. Then it was My Morning Gal in Play 20. A Fooler watching the wheels. And Dusty Miller. Just about set. And they're off. Dusty Miller broke on top. A surprise. Sacred Storm going to take it over from Dusty Miller, who backs out. Linda Lou Image has some pace. The split comes from a Fooler, now a clear-cut second. Out the back is Watching the Wheels by 7 lengths. So they go zipping down the backstretch in the opening 110, and Sacred Storm shows the way from a Fooler up there to greet on just the outside of the early leader, Sacred Storm. Sitting a great trip is Dusty Miller, about 3 paths off the inside fence, but just watching them fight it out. Linda Lou Image is 4th and is on the maneuver as well on the far outside. Now cuts the corner a bit in 4th, and here comes Watching the Wheels. Victor Santiago is revving this one up. Boy, it's wide open past the quarter-mile mark, certainly. Inside, Sacred Storm is in deep water. A Fooler now passes, goes on even terms. Dusty Miller has the right to go by. Here comes Linda Lou Image down the crown of the course, Watching the Wheels as they start to separate. Dusty Miller rolling down the center. Sacred Storm, Dusty Miller, Watching the Wheels, Sacred Storm. A double for Martinez, a triple for Ortiz. Dusty Miller. King Tito. And Dark Ninja. In the gate. And they're off. Feet kind of won out from under Dark Ninja from the outside stall. Other than that, King Tito came away the best. City Position in 2nd. Then Dark Ninja will be good enough to be 3rd early. Way back we have Renegade Bob emerges mid-pack for 4th. Babalu is on hold in 5th, must be double digits already. And Fast One is out customarily out the back. On the lead, King Tito. Julio Felix out by a half a length from both City Position. And wider to King Tito, who backs out of it. On the far outside, moving on up, we have Renegade Bob and Victor Balin, who's trying to get up into 4th, but on the lead throughout has been City Position, flanked on the outside by Dark Ninja. These two well off the inside rail. That leaves it open for Renegade Bob, who's closing stoutly, going to cut the corner in front of King Tito. And here comes Renegade Bob and Victor Balin, who's galloping up to greet the leaders. It's City Position and Juan Molina. It's Renegade Bob. It's Dark Ninja. Deep stretch. City Position just was home over Renegade Bob, then Dark Ninja and a closing Babalu for 4th. It's the Jim Watkins Exacta for race number 7. Moving into the winner's enclosure, number 4, City Position, and jockey Juan Molina. Co-owned by Dennis Pohl and Lawrence Gavilski II, trained by Jim Watkins. City Position, 7-year-old bay gelded son of Well Position, out of the Royal Academy mare City Royale. Bred in Illinois by William Sturritz. The winning time for number 4, City Position, 1:12 and 4/5. All 6 ran in the 7th and closeout race. Slick Pig 7 will carry over. We'll give you those stats in just a little bit. Race 7 now official. $25.60 to win. Late Pig 3, 6, 3, and 4, $96.20. The late double 3 and 4 on $1.29 and change. $0.10 Superfecta, $37.65. Late Exacta on $1.44. And the Slick Pick 7 carries over for Friday night, $14,349. Thank you again for your attendance. 6 of 7 in the Pick 7, $166. We'll talk to you again from Collinsville right around 7 o'clock. First race at 7:30. Good night.